Hello, everybody. Today it's a little bit different of a video. In the background, you can see I'm working in Blender, and right now, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to create SJ's gun, Shadow Justice's gun. I feel like he would have sort of like a futuristic style gun. And I was trying to find guns that replicated the idea that I wanted to, as you've seen in the machinimas, where SJ can command via computer which kind of ammunition he wants to be using in his gun at a specific time, using a number sequence. Um, and I totally forgot when I had done that machinima, the Event Horizon, that I basically hijacked Dredd's gun, Judge Dredd, and I was like, oh, well, poop. I pretty much just stole his gun. But, so what I'm basically doing here is I'm just stealing it. No. What I'm doing is I'm using a front view and a side view of the Dredd gun from the 2012 movie, and I'm gonna modify it to fit SJ's style. I feel like it would be the one that would work the best. I was trying to come up with so many different concepts of how it would look, and be idyllic for him. You know, it would really show off how he creates technology and things like that. And I figured his was the best, especially when I started thinking about like how Dredd's gun works. Most people wouldn't think about that stuff when watching the movie. They just watch it because it's badass and they should make another one or make a Netflix series because it's awesome. But yeah, I sat and watched it with my friends again, and I was like, you know, Dredd's gun, his barrel is like an inch wider than it needs to be, so it wouldn't be very good at long range. And then I realized, oh, everything in Dredd is pretty much close quarters. So it only works when he has like rockets and things that it needs to be long range. So me thinking about it, I was like, no, his gun's perfect for his environments. Anyway, but that's what you guys are seeing in the background is a sped up version of me working on it. I don't complete it, unfortunately. I haven't completed it. I apologize. I've actually been trying to work on this video for a couple weeks now. But before I go into anything, I just wanted to tell you guys how amazing you guys are. You guys have been just so amazing over the last almost 5 years on the channel now, supporting me and us doing the live streams and just being so awesome. You guys say such nice things, and to know that I've influenced people to make machinimas or anything in that matter, or make their own YouTube channels, that just brings the biggest smile to my face to know that I can do that for you guys, and it brings me so much joy to know that I've been able to do that and get that kind of feedback from you guys. It's just been astounding. I've loved every bit of it. But I wanted to make this video for a while now, and as you guys have noticed on the channel, content has been sparse, and recently in my life, I'm not gonna make excuses, but things have just been a little chaotic, and I haven't been able to focus. But it has given me time to think. Things in my life changed radically from how I was in like post or pre-September, October, to now. My life has radically changed since then. And I've talked with you guys a lot about what I wanted to do. And I wanted to expand the stories that I do. It's so amazing seeing the machinimas that you guys put together, and at times, honestly, I'm jealous because some of you guys are just so much better at it than I am. Um, but I wanted to push the stories further, and um, I just haven't been able to um, enjoy making the machinimas as much anymore. Um, Not because it's too difficult or that it's too time consuming or that I just don't enjoy it in general. Um, it's because when I watch them and I make them, I have to sacrifice things for the platform in which I'm doing it. I'm limited to the game, and fortunately that's very limiting. And I want to pursue going into making animations of all these characters. I want to bring them to life more than they have been brought to life already. I want them to have their own mannerisms, their own style of how they walk and how they talk and how they interact with each other, and I want to portray that better. I want the world to feel more like a movie. I want it to feel more entertaining. And with the machinimas, I just don't feel like I can do it to the degree that I want to do. And along with that, um, it's been very hard lately for me to sit down and uh, come up with ideas for good things to talk about on the Let's Plays. And I think that's been up to me having a lot of other stuff on my mind. And basically, when I started YouTube, I didn't have much of a social life. And I didn't have as many responsibilities. And now I have to decide between spending time with the people I love and taking care of the responsibilities that I have and enjoying myself by having a social life and choosing YouTube. And it creates a lot of conflict with me because as much as I love my family and my friends and being able to go out and enjoy time with them, I also love YouTube a lot. I love making videos and I love just talking. It's almost a therapeutic thing for me, and your guys' amazing and loving responses always make it it makes it so much more worth it. But it's a conflicting thing right now for me. So I've had to think about it for a while now. And what it's come down to in my mind is I don't want to give either of them up. But I have to limit myself. And by that I mean I've got to focus on exactly what I want to do for the channel. Something that's going to make me the most happy when I do it. And unfortunately, that means you guys get the short end. And I really, 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 really apologize for that. Because you guys have been the most supportive thing. And you guys have made it all worth it. And unfortunately, my decision makes it so that you guys get the short stick, you get the raw end. And by all this, I mean I'm going to probably drastically reduce how much I do the Let's Plays. And that's just up to the fact that it's been very hard for me to come up with interesting ideas to talk about. There's things I want to talk about, but I just don't know if I want to talk about them. There's things that I want to get done, but I just don't know if I have the energy in me to do it. I want to continue the Levi story with the Shadows, or sorry, it's not called the Shadows anymore, with Thrax. And I want to continue that. And I want to finish Night Falls. And I wanted to make this video after I finish them. But I just don't have the energy and as much enthusiasm as I should to push through with doing them right now. And that doesn't mean that it won't ever be finished or the stories won't ever be told completely. They just might change slightly. They might change and it might take a while. But I promise you that they will be told. I will finish telling you guys those stories, and I have so many more stories I want to tell you guys. But I just don't have it in me right now to continue the channel as it has been. It's been a good 5 years. Almost 5 years. And it just, I want to go somewhere else with the channel. And I've talked with a lot of people about this, a lot of people that are close to me. And they've all given their point of views on it, and they've seen how much I care about it and tried to give me their best impressions on what I can do or what they think I can do. And all of this isn't to say that I'm giving up on YouTube or I'm going to stop making videos, because that's not the case. In fact, the reason I was really trying to advertise our podcast channel is because that's one that I know you guys can depend on and is a good. It's regular-ish. I need to get back into making it more regular. I have about 2 podcasts that need to be uploaded, but our Two Guys Talk Comics channel, I've been trying to advertise to you guys because it's an opportunity for you to still watch something or listen to something if you wanted to listen to me talk about things. And it's also an opportunity to bring a lot of my friends in and just have a good time and talk about comic books and characters and movies and anything that's really just on our mind. And I'm hoping to make that better here in the future. So yeah, content's gonna be slowed down a lot, and I'm really sorry about that, you guys. I don't want to produce stuff that I don't feel is good. I don't want to just make videos to make videos. I don't want it to be like I'm just throwing you guys scraps like dogs. I want to feed you guys the best meals possible. I want you to have the best stories, the best things to watch. And I also want it to be something that when I watch it, I'm extremely proud of how hard I worked on it. And right now, I just don't feel that way with the content on the channel. And I want to push it in a way that it becomes a lot more of a significant thing, at least for me. And I'm very sorry, you guys, because the channel is going to be a lot more quiet these days. And yeah, I want to thank every one of you guys for sticking with me, and for everyone who stays with me while I'm doing this. And if you guys enjoy, you guys probably don't enjoy this video, but if you guys enjoy watching me create the objects and the people and the animations and things, I'll be doing a lot of that on the channel, hopefully, since that's something I can record and then I can just talk about things, and that might be where I veer the discussions onto, is having these kinds of videos. But that's really up to you guys if you enjoy watching me model things. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching through all these years. You guys are amazing. And I will see you all next time.